We are always looking for ways to make subtle improvements to Bibi, be it in her capability or just in ease of driving. And I cannot believe that this tiny modification that we've just made has taken us nearly 2.5 years to come up with. Honestly, I'm almost embarrassed because of how simple and how easy this is that it didn't occur to me before. So when you're driving, it's nice to have some water to hand. And we know Motorcraft do make these awesome door pockets that we have, which have a great holder. It'll take a 1.5 litre water bottle, and there's a pocket space for you to be able to put maps, books, phones, goodness knows what. In our case, complete junk and baby wipes and I don't know, random bits and pieces that I can't think of anywhere else to put them, and our tyre pressure monitor, and you name it, there's junk in there. However, we've always felt that particularly when driving, the bottle space is just a little bit far down. It's quite a reach to be able to get down to the bottle when you're driving. And so I wanted to come up with a solution that would be much easier in a much more ergonomic space for getting to water while driving. And as I say, this solution that we came up with, firstly, I kind of need to credit our good friends MAN Max Trotters, Lu and Beru, that we met in Dakhla, for the idea, the genesis of the idea. But the HX, to bring it to the HX, has gun mounts on the door, which means there are bolt holes, and they're the bolt holes that Motorcraft use to mount the door pockets into. Well, there are other bolt holes up higher on the door. And I kept looking at them, kept looking at them, kept looking at them, and finally it clicked. Why don't we just get a couple of cheap bike bottle cages and bolt them into the bolt holes? I know, like I said, I'm almost embarrassed that it's taken us 2.5 years to come up with this idea, but it's brilliant. So much easier to get to a water bottle. Okay, you can't put a 1.5 litre bottle in there, but you can get a 550 or an 800 ml bottle in there. And it's just so much more ergonomic because it almost falls to hand while you're driving. Genuinely, guys, if you've got an HX, a couple of cheap bike bottle cages, bolt them onto the door, away you go. Job's a good one.